Kena Bridge of Spirits looks like it is going to completely ruin the gaming industry with its Pixar adoptive graphical art style and its blatant ripping off of every 3D Disney animated film released in the last 20 years. I mean, you want to talk about an absolute pile of refuse that should have been shot in the fucking head at conception, taken out back, buried 10 feet deep, never to be resurrected. What Ember Lab has done here with their little game Kena Bridge of Spirits is nothing short of an absolute atrocity, and if left unchecked would easily ruin the entire gaming landscape, not just in 2021, but beyond easily. We cannot allow this game to hit store shelves. We cannot allow this game to get released on the digital storefronts. This game continues the long and very, very overdone trope of Sony pushing movie games as their premier entertainment experience. Nobody wants to play this shit. We're playing video games. We want to play the game. We don't want to act like we're in some fucking 3D goddamn Pixar movie. Nobody wants that experience. Kena Bridge of Spirits is going to absolutely ruin expectation for video games. What little of the game has been shown looks embarrassing. Quite frankly, Ember Labs should be completely horrified that the product that they're about to put out to the public for consumption is in the state that it's in right now. But I don't doubt that Sony had a hand in this. Sony have a hand in anything to do with their system, and these goddamn degenerates will put anything out if it means a quick buck in their pocket, and even at the expense of a disappointed fan base, continuing to push the narrative that narrative is the only thing that matters in these first-party cinematic experiences that make me want to puke. Seriously, seeing shit like this released makes me want to fucking vomit. Kena Bridge of Spirits is ruining the gaming industry because it exists. Kena Bridge of Spirits is ruining the gaming industry because nobody gives a flying fuck. They've shown this game at how many stated plays, released how many goddamn trailers, shown off how much gameplay, yet they cannot convince the average gamer to give a flying fuck. Nobody gives a shit. And that is only one person's fault. That is Jim Ryan. Jim Ryan's allowing this piece of absolute refuse to release on his system, and he has the fucking gall to put it in state of plays like it's some big fucking AAA experience that you can only experience on PlayStation. This game's a goddamn joke. If you think for a single solitary second that plopping down $60 in exchange for Kena Bridge of Spirits is a good financial decision, you are the goddamn punchline to Sony's joke. Ember Labs have crafted an experience that is an absolute insult to your intelligence, and only low IQ individuals, only knuckle-dragging Neanderthals would ever think to subject themselves to such trash. What an absolute joke. If you're thinking of buying this game at launch, I'm laughing my fucking ass off at you. Kena Bridge of Spirits is a game that will be in the bargain bin at GameStop and Walmart before the year's up, because the game's guaranteed to bomb. It's from a studio that has absolutely no history to their name. It's from a studio that can't be trusted to deliver the Pixar-like game experience that the trailers and the shown footage would indicate, yet that's what Sony's riding on. They're riding on the kids seeing this, look, mommy and daddy, it's like Moana for real, and they're gonna force their parents to fork over $70 for this piece of absolutely dilapidated dog shit, only to see the disappointment adorn their child's face as they realize that the game they just purchased to entertain their offspring is a pile of complete liquid dog shit from that company, that shell of their former self known as Sony. Then and only then will the harsh realities of the situations make themselves known